Hi guys, I'm Aurena.fohler. I'm a psychic, I'm a healer, I'm a starseed and multidimensional being. I just woke up, you can see I'm like not fully awake. But I would like to talk about incest. I made a video about incest and the amount of viewers, it's unbelievable. I never expected that video to have so many viewers. It's like, I'm stunned, I'm like, whoa. So, and because of that video, I got so many emails, so many messages. People are asking me, telling me stories which are just it's so much that it's like I can't even take it. It's like the stories which is like, I just want to share that with you, and I want to answer certain questions which I feel is important. Yes, we are here on earth and there's a saying, oh, there's no wrong and right and everything is okay. Actually, no, it's not. If I kill another human being, it's not okay. If I hurt someone, it's not okay. And if I do something which someone else doesn't like it's not okay. And you know, in spirituality, it's like, oh yes, there's karma, this and that, of course. But do we have a brain in this life? Do we have a heart in this life? Yes, we do have it and we should use it. Just because of karma and dharma and whatever doesn't mean we can just do whatever we want to and then we run to church and we do pay money, or we go to the temple and pay money and we get rid of our sins. No, it doesn't work like that, because we know in our heart, our soul, our higher spirit, our higher conscious, our brain, we know what we did, which is right and which is wrong, because you can feel it in your heart, you can feel it in your guts. When you do something right, it feels amazing, and if you do something wrong, it feels shitty and crappy. That's what it is, that's reality. Okay, so there's a couple of things which I noticed talking to people who are having incest, mother-son, father-daughter, brother-sister. It's somehow, when it's brother and sister, it's like this, it's not about me making it bad, because it's a very complicated dynamic and no one talks about it somehow. So I'll do it and I take the blame for it. I be responsible for the words I say. And if you like it, please subscribe and share the video, because it will help many other people. If you don't like it, just leave it, okay? So it happens all over the world. I spoke to someone, he's in the model industry, and he told me about the cases in Brazil, which many families, they don't have much space, and that is one reason all over the world, because they don't have much space. Parents and children are sleeping in one bed, even though they reach adulthood, means like they're becoming teenagers, or the parents are in one bedroom and the children are in one bedroom, because there's not enough space. So what happens? There's a healthy boundary we all of us have and share. And yes, we love our parents, we love our brother and sister, but the moment we are growing up, we want to have some privacy. We want to have the freedom to go to the bathroom, change, come out, and feel comfortable about ourselves, because our body is changing. And then, yes, our hormones are starting to act really funny, and we want to have sex, we feel like having sex, and we want to share it with someone we trust and we love. But it doesn't mean it should be the sister, the brother, the mother, or the father, because we love them the most, right? Yes, we do, but it's a different way of loving someone. Because, and that's one fear I noticed, people who are having incest, deep down, they're so scared to go out in the world and to meet someone and to not be able to love them as much as they love their father or mother or sister and brother. You know, life is about being brave. Life is about going out there and embracing and learning and failures and achieving things in life. That's what is life all about. It makes it special. And when you have sex with your mom or your dad, it's wrong. It's simply wrong. And do you know why? It's not love, it's codependencies. And it's a codependency. Why? Because the parents whom you should trust and they should protect you are not having the best interest. Because of their some trauma, some childhood abuse or whatever they went through, they're doing the same with their children, which doesn't mean it's right. And it's not love. And sometimes when we want to be loved, we think we would do anything to be loved, and we think if someone abuses us, it's love, and it's not. Love means we have the best interest of heart. Love means we are helping someone to be independent, to be free. And one more dynamic I noticed is in incest families, it's like very controlling. It's very into each other. It's like there is no friendship, no families, no people around, no freedom. It's like a lot of restrictions. So the whole point is you're allowed to say no if something feels wrong. And what I also noticed is that many want to have that kick. It's like they say, oh, I'm shy, my mom was shy, but we would like to have sex, and my sister's shy or my brother is shy, and I love him so much, he protects me. But yes, of course, who else will protect you if not your family? But it doesn't mean you should have sex with them. And of course, family has a very special bond, and yes, it is love, but it doesn't mean you should sleep with them. And no, please don't send me your emails when you are having a kick being like into your mom, into your dad. I don't want to hear those stories, because I want to work with people and help people who have trouble, who want to change their life and who want to come out of an incest situation. I'm here for those people, okay? I'm here for you if you want help. So there are 3 questions, or even more questions, but I just remember, I would like to answer them. There was one girl, she was, I think the mom died early, or they were divorced, and the father was abroad. And the girl is staying at home and she doesn't want to work, and the father's working, and she went on to his laptop and she saw that he's having incest pornos, like porn, Blu-ray videos, I don't know how you call them, on his laptop. And then she noticed, oh, maybe he's interested in her. And then she asked him, and he said, yeah, that's what he likes. So now this girl is open to have sex with the father, because he was never at home, and actually he's like a stranger, but still remember he's your father. And just because you don't want to work and stay at home, you can always, actually what you should do is you should go out, start working and have your own life. And that's what I can recommend and suggest. There's one more story which the son is sleeping with the mother. She's actually almost 60 and he's not even 30. And he's saying, hey, I'm sleeping with my mom. And then of course I want to try to get into the story what actually happened. So then he's saying the father is a drunkard, he's an alcohol addict, and he beats the mother. So naturally, the son is having the instinct to protect the mother. But what happens? We have a structure in the family, father, mother, children. In the structure of a family, it's called family constellation. You can see in an energetic level how the structure is. Every one of us have a certain position we are supposed to be in. The firstborn is on the position 1, secondborn is on position 2, and third child is on position 3. And the father and the mother are head of that chain or that circle, right? So what happens when the father is an addict and he's not being a proper adult and not a good father and not a good husband? Automatically the mother rejects the father. Instead of looking into the addiction part and healing that, the son is stepping up into the father's footsteps, pretending to be the husband, which is a very unhealthy dynamic. And then the son is having this close bond to his mom, and they're having sex, which is not okay, because all of us have needs, yes, but the mother should get a divorce. But again, it's society. She should get a divorce or go out and ask for help, but she's not doing it because she feels ashamed. So she's reaching out to the son, who's the rescuer, which is not his duty. Your duty, if you're the son, your duty is to be happy, to live your life, to get out there, meet women, and don't feel shy to get to know another woman. And yes, when we go and start dating someone and having relationships, we are being vulnerable, we are being put out there, and we don't know if you're going to be rejected or going to be loved. But remember, a person who truly loves you will be there, and it doesn't have to be your mom and your dad. It will be someone, a total stranger, who can love you even much more than your parents will ever be able to love you. So that's the second one. The third one was from a guy from a very rich family. I had to block him actually because I didn't like the way he spoke. He said he's having sex with his sister and his mom, which I think is totally sick, and I don't like it at all. And he said, oh, we are very rich and we trust each other and we love each other and we don't want to explore, like, how do you say, like, not show yourself to other people. It should be all within the family, because it's also, again, about security and exposing, that was the word, to other people. But you know, in life, it's about self-worth, self-love, setting healthy boundaries. Please, if someone touches you, and of course it's brother and sister, and from childhood they're next to you and you feel comfortable and close, it doesn't mean you should have sex with them, just because it's a kick and it's like adventurous, it's not the right reason to have sex. You truly, deeply have sex with someone you love from your heart, and it's not your family, it's not your sister, it's not your brother, it's not your mom, and it's not your father. And especially if there are cases going on like controlling someone emotionally and physically. It's like you're not allowed to go out, you're not allowed to talk to other people. It's very controlling, that's not love. And it's especially not when someone is addicted, and because it's not okay. I know maybe many will not like what I said, but it's the truth. And I want to talk about it and about the dynamics, and I really hope it does help you some way down the line, because I feel very sad, and I know it's very complicated, because how can you explain love? You can just know and feel it. But the moment you step out of your family zone and you start experiencing life and get to know other women without having sex, get to know other guys without having sex, just friendship, and get to know them and see and explore life and see how life can be, then please do so and understand life can be beautiful and wonderful. And love is amazing if it's true and it's real and it's free and it's healthy. Thank you so much.